Hello Twitch, hello YouTube, and it's some more Slay the Spire. We finally knocked out a win with every single character. Currently, 100% win rate in this game so far. We won with the Ironclad, we won with the Silent, we won with the Defect, and we won with the Watcher. Only like base victories, but that was fine. That's all we were going for anyway. Today, we're going to go back round to the beginning again of the characters, and I think I'll turn Ascension on now. Maybe we'll put it on like Ascension, I think we'll have to put it on Ascension 1 to be honest with you. But I'll try and go for the true ending or something. I'll try and like kill two birds with one stone. It will definitely risk the 100% win rate, but it is what it is. Anyway, obviously this means that we're going to, come back around to the beginning. We'll start with the Silent instead. No, we'll person in the chat that keeps saying Ironclad, we'll play the Ironclad today. Right. Elite spawn more often. Is this Ascension level 1? It is. Okay, I think that's completely fine. Also remember, we need to unlock, like, stuff still. We haven't unlocked every card in the game, so we might have to, like, hold an Ascension level. We might have to go back down to 0 just while we level up the characters to get all the stuff. And so we can see everything. Okay, we actually have new options now. Lose all gold and get 16 max health. Obtain a random boss relic to lose my starting relic. Get 100 gold or transform a card. Let me have a look at our map here. There are early shops, so we could conceivably go down a pathway where we take an early shop. To be completely brutally honest with you, though, I'd like to just fight all these elites. You say like it's a downside to have more elites. I want to do the more elites. My only regret is if I want to do the true ending, I guess I have to go on this pathway at some point, which is the path of less elites. Yeah, it is just the path of less elites, so I'm going to have to just accept that. Maybe I will head towards the shop first. Take 100 gold, maybe. Or even this way, shop. Okay, I can see that. Or we transform a card. I think we'll just take 100 gold. The more and more we play this, the more and more we'll appreciate which ones of these are the stronger options. I do like this character's starting relic though, so I struggle to see a world where changing the starter relic is the correct play. Anyway, we'll play this fight fairly slowly. Seven damage. How much do we heal? It's 6, right? It is 6. I like the fact I'll play slowly and instantaneously I take unnecessary damage. But that's fine. This is set up this turn very nicely. Get him. Get him. Get him. All we need is 2 strikes and we win. All we need is an impossible hand and we win. Okay, we've finally got him. Upgrade all of your cards in your hand for the rest of combat. That seems pretty good for some elites coming up. Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. Or just deal 2 damage twice. Which honestly, kind of has a heavy blade-like effect on it. Because really, strength is affecting this 2 times, right? We have nothing to gain strength right now on the heavy blade. So I kind of don't feel super obliged to grab that. 16 and deal 6. 7 twice. 5 times is affected by strength. That's a lot of damage. Like, Heavy Blade seems like this card that you take as a huge finisher, right? And I think this character has got a bunch of abilities where it's like, gain 5 strength this turn and lose 5 strength, so perhaps that's the gameplay with that build. You just get a ton of ginormous cards. Or like, cards that give you ginormous strength and then you just one-shot something with a Heavy Blade. In the short term, it's a bit boring. I feel like we're just going to grab one of these. In fact, I think I'm going to grab Twin Strike. We could still go down that strategy of gaining strength with this. Well, that's not an ideal opening, but we'll just go with it. But yeah, we can still gain strength. It gets multiplied on that card. It's 1 mana, deal 10 damage, which is just better than what I'm doing right now. And I didn't even consider, also works quite nicely with Vulnerable as well. We get like 2 bites of the cherry on the Vulnerable. Anyway, 3 strikes wins me this. What about a bash and a strike? So it's 50% more damage, so it's 9 plus 8. It's actually more, sorry, there's Vulnerable already on. It's very lethal. Discarding number of cards and draw that many, also fine. Gain 8 block, draw a card. I have a lot of respect for Shrug It Off. I think I'll grab it. 1 mana, gain 8 block is a pretty good defensive tool. At least in my limited knowledge, I feel like it's a pretty good defensive tool. Alright, Curly Bugs. 14 damage. That's a yikes from me. I don't quite know how this works. Yeah, I think it works the way I don't want it to work. I'm pretty certain the first hit of this will trigger the curl up effect. Because I would have upgraded my cards to Twin Strike to one-shot this thing, but I don't think it'll work that way. Okay, never mind, it does work that way. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I'm still taking 2 damage. All that would have happened was I would have broke this guy's curl up. Well, the Ironclad's ability is so strong. I can take these little bits of chip damage and not worry about it too much. Draw 3 cards, you cannot draw additional cards this turn. I do like draw. I also have a memory of Body Slam being pretty funny, if you could make it work. We could still go down that line. Gain an absolute metric fuck ton of block and just Body Slam them. That being said, if I was going to do that, would I not grab Flame Barrier first because it's the rarer card? You know what? Let's grab it. Let's humor this pathway. I will go to the shop as well. 3 Thorns. Potions always appear as combat rewards. It's pretty good. At the end of your turn, gain 2 strength. All enemies gain 1 strength. Oh, that's spicy. It feels really good as well. The unfortunate thing is it doesn't really work with the Body Slam idea. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. There's actually some really interesting lines we could take here. I mean, 0 mana, draw 3 just seems unbelievably good now. I'm going to grab both of these. They work with the Body Slam idea. I kind of regret not quite having enough for that. You can't sell anything, right, in this game. I can't sell my potions because I would to make that dream a reality. What's this, by the way? Gain a ritual. Strength at the end of your turn. Pretty strong. I am somewhat considering the Dark Embrace. It's probably a card I don't pop that often, though, but... Or at least I don't play that often, is what I really mean. And I think at this point I'd be willing to get rid of a strength. You happen upon what looks like a purple fire spirit dancing around a large bonfire. We have to throw something into the fire, right? Last time I threw a gold card in and we got like a ton of money or something. I can't actually remember what we got, but it was pretty good. I'll say we'll throw in a defend this time. We'll probably get nothing for this. Yeah, they just ignore you. It was still remove a card, though, and that's very powerful. Oh, I thought I have to do this at some point. Okay, give me the Ruby Key. I did say we were going to go for it. Armament is obviously not as good anymore, but... irrespective, I'm content with my play. So this is going to get scary with the days. We actually might want to play the power in this battle. Just because when they get burnt, they'll draw me cards. So I think I will do it. I'll take some damage. I've kind of already made my, you know, lot in life and accepted that I'm going to take damage here. The dream is that I can kill the 13 health unit, but it's definitely not a guarantee that I get it with all of the days in my deck. Yeah. We do get it, though, so... Deal 0 damage, huge. Well, whatever. So yeah, I draw a card. What I don't know is actually, does this now fill back up to normal, or do I draw an additional card? I actually don't know how many cards we draw per turn normally. I think we drew one more card, which is what I was expecting. Alright. Well, I mean, as I said, all we can do now is just keep working them down. So we draw 3 cards. So if we draw 8 cards next time, then it is working the way I think it does work. Okay, it is working the way I think it does work. God damn it. I was hoping to draw into... In fact, I should have checked my cards. Body Slam. 2 cards away. I actually think I should have used my Gambler's Brew there and just one-shot one of them. Yeah, I definitely misplayed that turn. Speaking of misplaying turns, I misplayed this turn as well. Alright, we take 18 damage. That's fine. It's only 18 damage. I mean, that's the beauty of this character as well, though. Sure, I'm going to take 18 damage. But at the same time... I can heal it back up again with my passive. I just need to do some good battles in the future. I can recover from this situation. Did I really only draw 1 defend? You know what? There's no point purging this off. Right, Potion Bolt. We get 2 more potion slots. That is very acceptable, honestly. Whenever you draw a status or a curse card, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Not the plan. Cost 1 less energy for each time you lose health this combat. I think I skip here. I'm also going to try and not heal here, but this could be like... This might be lose the 100% win rate. Maybe I should actually just heal. The more and more I think about it, it's like, why would I not just heal here? It's kind of because I want that to be 0 cost. Alright, I've convinced myself. I have to do this battle incoming. Oh yeah, I also have to decide if I want the Sapphire Key now. God, that is so good, but let me get the special key thing all ready for the end of the game. Surprise shop. Gain 7 block exhaust a card at random. Gain 2 block draw a card. I definitely can see the benefit of that. I'm going to take it. If I could have removed the card, I would have done. Do you wake up if your armor gets broken? No. I'm gonna chill for a second. And just put some negative debuffs on him. He does get 12 armor now, which is not great. Alright, it's go time. Wake up, buddy. So this is probably a battle where I don't want to use the power. It's effectively going to be worthless. Oh, I should have upgraded that, actually. That was a misplay. I forgot it's not every card in your hand at default level. Whatever. This is still at a reasonable turn. I could just defend again indefinitely, but I sort of want to put some pressure on this guy, so I'm going to take 8. Put vulnerable on. Hopefully this will set up a body slam turn where we can just get a ton of armor. And do a ton of damage at the same time. I'm going to say acceptable. We need 14 damage on this turn. That isn't 14 damage. This will be 14 damage. I was about to say I've misplayed. I can actually check what my 3 cards I'm going to draw are. Okay, cool. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Sure. That adds a bit more fun to the game. Do I want another body slam? Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Hang on a minute. That's the card we want. To go potentially infinite. Alright, now I want to... I know we just took the thing that said, you know, question mark tiles aren't fights anymore, but I actually want some fights, because I would like to heal. Right, that mushroom, pretty spooky. Especially if I get vulnerable on me in a moment, which could happen. We actually don't exhaust many cards yet. I kind of picked this up for the future, so I think I'm going to not worry about it just yet. I'll put you both within realms of you're going to die next turn. Right, we can't really fuck around anymore. There's 2 cards in my deck that don't do anything yet. I need something that causes my cards in my deck to exhaust. Cost 1 energy less for each time you lose HP. No. Gain 12 block whenever you attack this turn, deal 4 damage back. Not crazy, but again, I don't think it's really what I'm after immediately. And Clash is also not something that we're going to get to work right now. Ooh. Okay, Slime Lord fight. Gonna intentionally not draw a card there. Realistically, I should just end turn, but I am done. 16 damage. That's a bit of a yikes from me. I can't split them this turn, I think. Actually, can I split you this turn? 6 damage takes you to 43. That won't split you, so no, I can't. So we'll just get some block. I'll put in a little bit more damage there. We'll eat 11, I suppose. I guess at this next rest, I'll just heal. I was trying to use this last one for not healing purposes, but I think I made too many misplays earlier in the game. Mainly on what I chose to level up. Also, pretty good timing, by the way. I didn't need to split yet. I didn't even check for it, to be honest with you. I just assumed we weren't going to get it. Alright, we're going to split now. 2 10s is fine. Only a single attack. Cool, didn't draw 10 damage, but at the same time, we should be fine. Nearly a misplay. Could have been pretty annoying. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage. I can't. It's not right. I need my skill cards. It's the wrong exhaust. And I think we're going to get rid of all of the strikes eventually. So again, I think this isn't what we want. Ooh. Don't really want to anger the mushrooms, to be honest with you, but at the same time, do I want a curse in my deck? Not really. But isn't this 3 of those vulnerable mushroom fights? Or 3 of those vulnerable mushroom enemies in a fight? It's pretty horrible. I could potentially get an upgrade, though, at the next thing. I'm going to just anger them, fight them. I'm not thrilled by choice here. I'm actually going to leave this guy alone as well. I'm going to try and knock out one of the ones that is going to gain a ton of strength next turn. Speaking of which, by the way, of all of, things I'm not thrilled about, I have 5 potion slots, no potions. $18 damage is incoming on this. We'll throw it into here. We get vulnerable. I still think this guy is the right choice. Well, it's debatable, because he's going to get strength as well now. Again, this fight is hard. I guess I should have gone for the other guy, because... Okay, they're both attacking, never mind. We're just going to have the worst time imaginable. Speaking of which, my hand is real bad. Full enough putting 2 cards into your deck that don't do anything just yet. Not great. I'm going to forgo some healing here. I'm going to have to heal at the camp. But I had to pick up a kill here. This, again, is not my dream hand. Hopefully we have 14 damage here. We do, but only just. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. Heal for 20% of your max health. That's actually huge. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Gain 7 block, exhaust a card at random. Gain 2 strength at the end of the turn, you lose 2 strength. I don't know where we're going with this, to be completely honest with you. But I'm enjoying it nonetheless. We'll take a heal here. If I can get a moment to use my powers as well, I think I will do. Just to get them purely out of my deck. And actually, the slime things will trigger it, so it is sort of worthwhile trying to do this. Cool. Just don't draw them then. That's also cool. Happy New Year, Vang. Alright, it's going to do his Giga attack on the turn where I'm not going to draw any defense, because that's the way the game's designed. I'm going to eat this damage, I think. And just get those activated. I take 32 damage. We can just drink the blood potion. And now things look a bit better. Not a lot better, but better. I also forgot I have to play the slime cards for them to do anything. Okay. I see how it is. Try and time the split as well for this turn, so I don't take 3,000 damage again. This is actually astonishingly risky, what I was about to do. No, it's not. Because that splits. It's just annoying that I'm going to split at 70 health, which is not great. Body Slam is one of the cards. Alright, we didn't get it, but at the same time I'm blocking all damage. I keep forgetting I get 3. Preparing for Slay the Spire 2, yeah, that's kind of part of the idea of me doing this. Alright, can't quite block everything. We can get close, though. I think we just continue to focus down this guy. When do you split? It's 35 now. I'd love to just one-shot him. It's gonna be hard, though, to do it. Yeah, it's a really good game. And I think it inspired quite a lot of other games from it. The last card, defend. Alright. We need to get him to split. I'll do as much damage as I can. I'll take 3 in return. I'll take 0 in return. block 8, draw a card. Use this opportunity to get rid of slimes. So we're going to take 0 damage this turn. Kill that guy. Yeah, my first time around playing it, I can't remember how I was in. I mentioned like the first episode of the first time I recorded, sort of streamed on Twitch. I think I had like 100 or something hours or there or thereabouts. But I didn't really focus on going to like very, very high levels of Ascension. Maybe we'll do it this time. I'm not sure yet. Wow, this is real stinky. I take 6. And my frailty is getting worse. I have to knock this guy out. He's just making me frail every single turn. We block all damage though, so I think we're going to get through this fight in the end, but we've made hard work of it. I really need to improve my deck, like, rapidly. Cool. And now I get all my defense and stuff, and it's a turn where he's not doing anything. Cool. $15 damage for him to split. You got to A6 or A7. I can't remember exactly where I got to, but he was around where you're saying. I think I got 8 to A8, but I can't quite remember anymore. The last time as well I stopped playing, I don't think the 4th character was really in the game yet. It was just a sparkle in the developer's eye at that point. Alright, we have Body Slam. Show me ways of gaining defense, or not. Okay, actually, you are going to. How much is this doing? 6. 9. Okay, I'll do it a different way, because we're going to split them this turn. I'm just going to get rid of a slime. The new character, I've played them, as I said, I played them like whatever it was, 6 years ago when this character came out briefly. They're quite fun. I like their play style. And they did seem pretty strong, but again, I was playing on A0, and I didn't go for like a true ending or whatever it's called. We're going to get 3 blocks, so we only need to block 1 more. So I'll just use a slime on it. Okay, that's blocking everything. Keep upgrading all the cards. Keep purging slimes. I'm still going to body slam this guy. Let me just get rid of this other slime, and then we're golden. So that's lethal on this guy. We'll take it. We made hard work of this. But it doesn't matter. No one will remember this fight if we beat the final ending. Am I going for true ending? Yes. I've already got all the pieces. You know what? You're right, Vang. That's the other reason why this is harder. I turned down a relic, I fought a hard boss, and some other jazz. I gave up something else. A rest. Exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhaustive exhaust. Gain 30 block exhaust. I think this is actually what we want. That's the type of card I want for exhausting reasons. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can't rest at rest sites. Not crazy with this character. This is potentially crazy with what I'm building, so I'm going to say no to that. At least drop an additional relic when defeated. I think energy is not an issue right now. So I'm going to take the Black Star. After saying, you know, I don't feel strong enough, let's go chase some elites. Well, that left path is just chock-a-block full of elites, so I think we're going to go that way. $10 damage immediately incoming. Well, I'll block 5 of it, and I'll bash you. Yeah, this is greedy. I mean, it's A1, right? Surely this is the right play at A1. I'm almost never going to exhaust the card, so I think that's the wrong play. That being said, I'm doing absolutely nothing this turn, so I'm going to play it just to get it out of my deck. Eventually, that will come together. I will get some sort of exhaust build going. Actually, you know what? I could use that against you, opponent. Because he's exhaust. Right, that's enough block now, so we'll hit him. It's way more than enough block now that I think about it. And we start next turn with 2 more cards. Alright, turns out I'm the hard counter to this guy. Maybe, possibly. Because this is going to give me... I mean, I'm going to get 3, and then it's plus 3 for each, right? Yeah, so I think I'm going to have 17 block. Oh, baby. I love it when a plan comes to action. Okay, we can just get 30 block. And then we can just come on and slam. Now all I need is... I think it's called Barricade in this game, right? To keep the block for subsequent turns. That would be Chef's Kiss. We already have enough block, so we don't need to worry about it. Any reason I'm not drinking the fruit juice? I don't really need it. And there are some things I've seen in the game where it's an effect based on if you drink a potion, this happens, so I'm just holding it right now. There obviously is a reason to drink it if I'm going to heal a rest site, but because I'm not doing that, I'm not worrying about it yet. I guess I could have got... Oh no, it doesn't matter. At this Ascension, you get full health at the end of the elite fight on the boss floor. So, it's just because there's no reason to, effectively. Where's Body Slam? God damn it. Alright, there's Body Slam when I have, like, nothing to combo with it. Cool. I'll get you eventually, opponent. Alright, 22 Damagios. Uh, 10. I'm 2 off lethal. So I think we just chill. And by chill, I mean we're going to take some damage. Not a lot, though. 2 to be exact. Alright, we'll have it now. Another shrug it off. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Okay. That might be the thing I want with my exhaust engine. That I can cook with. Oh, you guys, I could do with not being here. Because don't you always take the money even if I block? You do. And I take some time to get going, so you're probably going to steal my stuff. I'll take a hit. Not great again. I keep drawing Body Slam, like, just at the most inopportune moment when I draw all my strikes. So the bad guy is going to Scarper, but... oh my god, there's nothing I can do about it. Horrible battle. Alright, see you later, guy. 16 damage. Doable. Alright, one of you got away. The other one ain't getting away, though. So we get 15... 15. Yeah. We lost, I think, in total, like, 90 there or thereabouts. So I think, all in all, we lost about 30. It's fine. It is what it is. Double your block with Entrench. Again, unless I can get Barricade, it's just worthless. I think Inflame doesn't matter either. It's not really a strength gaining type of game. Iron Wave, for some reason I don't like this card, and I don't really know why. It's fine. By fine, I mean it's actually pretty good, especially when you upgrade it. But it's not... it's just not really what I'm after. Okay, do I want the weird cryptic writing thing? This is the Necronomicon, right? Now, I forgot what the Necronomicon does. it puts some curses in your deck, right? That's like its gimmick. Man, if only I had a memory. What did the Necronomicon do? I remember taking it on a run, I think as the Ironclad, where I was just getting curses continuously. You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. That's right. It's really not good for what I'm doing. Okay, whatever. Hopefully now that will go into the old memory banks. Speaking of things that are not good, I don't like what I'm looking at. In fact, I really don't like what I'm looking at, because they're all doing the ritual move. So they're going to be getting strength every single turn, right? And we are not particularly quick. Help. That's the issue right now. I'll come back to you later. Legitimately might die here. Does this move the needle for me? Oh, bash! I do have a card that goes off 2 times. Hang on a minute. Unexpectedly, I've made a colossally good play. I know it looks bad because I'm taking a lot of damage and it is bad. At the same time, I was going to get trapped in that cycle forever. Like, I can't defend against this. I just have to, like, chew through it. So, we're just going to keep taking down the lowest ones. I'm actually just going to drink this at this point for the 5 health. But yeah, these guys are a nightmare. You have to, like, kind of race them. Can you please not hit me on every single turn? Can Burning Pact exhaust the curse? I think you can, but it will just come back into your deck again. Okay, well, we've lost. I thought this was probably going to be the end. Well, I say that. Strictly speaking, I lived through this turn, but... You know what? If I draw the plus 30 block and body slam, maybe there's a chance. Couldn't get body slam. Alright, we live through another turn though. Fuck. Okay. I'm still alive. Will you ever stop attacking? Or do you just... Yeah, you attack every single turn without fail. Well... Rip the 100% win record. It's gone. I distinctly remember these guys from like 6 years ago being just so unbelievably annoying. And they still are. But to be fair, I think I got caught on the idea of a archetype there, which it just never got off the ground. I needed something else that did exhausting for me. Maybe even something else that had a benefit on it. So, it is what it is. We'll lick our wounds and come back again next time. I'll leave it there for YouTube. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. I'll see you again next time. Bye!